Hello everyone, my name is Leo. Thank you for watching the video. Now I know that I said that the next time that I did an Everquest 2 video that we were going to go over the crafting with the little XR Shadow Knight that I made, but um, before we get into that, I kind of wanted to show you some things that I think make this game worth playing in 2018, 2019, 2020. I don't see any reason why. If you're just looking for a good, solid MMORPG with longevity and stability and excellent game mechanics, you can't beat this. This is really, really good. This rat here is my main. That's Gangle. Level 110 Rotanga Necromancer. Rotanga is the name of the rat people in this game. Also level 110 Sage. Now those are max levels, and if you started the game fresh with the latest expansion and a monthly subscription, you could get here in a month. You could get here in less than a month. If you knew people, if you knew the right people, Now there are a lot of different races and classes, and I'm just going to show you the ones that I've got. This is my main. This is Gangle. He's a Rotanga Necromancer. And then we'll just go down the list here from there. Krangle is my second guy. He's a brigand. That means he's a run around behind them and stab him in the ass kind of guy. He's a rat too. But he's got this really nice aesthetic going on here. So that's one thing that EverQuest 2 does have. Really nice appearance armor. I mean, this is actually practicable armor for the level that it's for. But I like the look, and I kept it so now, even though I'm leveled beyond what the armor is, I can keep it as just an appearance armor, and you can have some really good looking characters. I think that they're good looking characters. This is my Tailor / Fury. Fury is an offensive healer, I guess is a good way to put it. He's a Tailor. He's a 31 Fury, 69 Tailor. Most of my alts are just for trade skilling, because I've got my own little thing going on here. And that's another nice thing about EverQuest, is that, or EverQuest 2, is that you're not bound by the game mechanics. I mean, everybody's running around doing instances and end-game stuff. Hell, I've got a mall. I built a mall, and I make money at it, and I'll show you. We'll see if I made any money. But he's a bruiser. That's a tanky kind of, it's kind of like a renegade monk type. There's my female Shadow Knight armorer. She's what, 31 Shadow Knight, 71 armor. She's making pretty good money on the market selling armor. Judas, haven't really played him very much. He's an homage to my very first character in the original EverQuest, which was a dwarf cleric. Then my second one, of course, was a halfling. What do you call those things? Rogue, halfling rogue. And then, of course, Anarchy. This is a character that I got, a level 100 free character with this latest, game update, free game update. I got a level 100 character that I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. But I was wanting a Berserker. That's an offensive tanking type. And so it gave me a chance to get one with some cool armor and stuff. So anyway, let's take a look at some of the things that make EverQuest 2 different from the MMORPGs that are out there. And see, that's the thing. People are just not thrilled with what's going on with MMORPGs right now. I mean, WoW, World of Warcraft is the biggest one and will be for the foreseeable future. And you've got Final Fantasy 14 and a couple of others, and then you've got some good free ones like Rift. That's a really good free game. As far as free games go, absolutely free games, that's my favorite one, Rift. But this is my favorite MMORPG. Alright, now, you'll see right away that my user interface would appear to be very cluttered, but it's not really all that cluttered. All of the icons across the top are just for me to be able to keep an eye on cooldowns, because with my tremor disorder I have to run everything off of one button macros, and this game has the most robust and flexible macro system I run everything. I don't know if it's going to show on the screen. Sometimes games don't show the mouse, but there's this little cluster down here of macros that I've got, and these macros do things like that one does. That's my AOE rotation. All right, and yes, I know that it's very inefficient to play this way, and it's really bad, and oh, it's ugly and everything. It's the best I can do, so this is what I do. So I run everything off of just a handful of macros down here, but that means that all of these up here, I can watch those and see where I'm at in my rotation. This is my DPS rotation right there, and I can just watch it step right down. I've got it all in order. And anyway, you might see, I might fight something one of these days and show you. But this is the mall that I built. Okay, this was just an island. It's called the Tenebrous Portal or something like that. And you just, it was blank like this. See, like this. It's just this big old rock floating in magical ether. And that if you fall off of there, you will eventually die. But you build stuff, and over here I started building the tallest spiral staircase in the world. And where it's supposed to go, oh, watch this. I'll show you where it's supposed to go. Show you one of the cool things. You got flying. See those wings, buddy? Yep, that's right. That's right. So where that staircase is going, and there's where it ends up at, is up here. And see, this is one of the little bonus little pieces of land that you get. And I can just jump out of here, and we can go down. Now you can see some of the clipping there, and it doesn't do it whenever you're down pretty close, so I haven't fixed that. I'm not really worried about it. I ain't gonna. This is the mall. Okay, this is the gazebo. This used to be my crafting area, but I decided to turn it into a gazing pool. Hey, look. Get it? Gazing pool. Ha ha ha. Anyway, this was all blank land. Every single tree, every single little bush, everything. I made it. Most of it I made. Anyway, but this is the mall. Okay. So when you come into the mall, you're supposed to follow these arrows to get to the 99G spot. See the arrow on the ground there? The 99G spot, get it? Everything's 99G, 99 gold. Okay, that's supposed to be like, you know, everything's a dollar shop or pound land or whatever. And so this is it right here. This is the 99-cent shop. And this is all the stuff that's for sale for 99 gold. Okay. And then over here I have other shops. This is my tailor shop. This is where my little Fury guy works out of. And see, it has a crafting table in here. So I bought this with status points, and I brought it here and I put it in here, and not only for my tailor, but for my alchemist. Here's my alchemist shop. There's the alchemist table. This is the veterans flea market. Stuff that doesn't really fit into any of the shops, I put it in all these display cases, veterans display cases, and it's set up to be like a veterans gathering spot. You see, I made those tables. Well, my character did. I didn't. Down here's where the carpenter works out of. There's the carpentry bench. This is his little guy that tends to his shop when he's not here. Oh, went through the fences. And see, I spent a lot. Anyway, I used a lot more pieces here than I should have. This is where my armorer works out of. And then over here is where this guy works out of, Gangle works out of, and then my jeweler works over here. Of course, you got the desk for making spells, and this is my girl, who is my research assistant. Show me the status of our research, baby. It's complete, so I'm going to claim it. And there are endless varieties of this kind of thing right here to do. I mean, oh my God, it's unbelievable. So I'm going to set her to doing the next one. I mean, it's a forever thing. Okay, so we're done with that. So now, let's see if my sage here, my level 110 sage, who makes his money from creating and selling high-level spells. Well, mid to high-level spells. The high-level market's always crowded, so I try to stick to the mid to low levels. Anyhow, let's see if he made any money. Oh my goodness, see all this over here? This is everything that people have bought from him. Oh my goodness, he made some money. Made some money. Let's see, how much money did he make? We go over here to sales log. Coin gained this session, 1,110 platinums. And this is all the things I sold. Those are spells, expert spells, things that I've found, shinies that I showed you on the previous video, and I made 1110 platinum on him now. And just so you don't think that that is some kind of a freak of nature or something, hold on a second. Let me collect this money here. These are all my boxes of stuff I have up for sale. Alright, so hold on a second here. Now, if you want to swap over to another character, all you got to do is hit /camp and then type in, let's see, who are we going to do? Let's do the armorer. This is my only female character. I don't have anything against people playing characters of the opposite gender or the other gender or whatever gender fluid thing you want to be. I don't know, it just never really appealed to me to play female characters, but this one I like. She's badass. Now, she is a member of this crafting clan I have built here. Oh, look. Research of Siphon Strength Adept has been completed. So that means, and see, this is what I'm talking about. Go to K for Knowledge, go to Upgrades. We finished researching Siphon Strength, so I'm going to claim that. That's one of my better spells. And then I get to select another one, and it'll research it even when I'm offline. Okay? How good is that? They don't try to hold you back at all. They try to get you to end game. You have to deliberately slow yourself down to enjoy the game, or you're going to miss out on so much it's not even fun. Oh, Painbringer. I already have Grandmaster. No, that's the next one. Yeah, we'll go Grandmaster on the Painbringer. And that'll be done in one day, 22 hours. And like I said, you can get to end game in a month and rush through all this stuff, or you can just do it. But anyway, let's see how much money did the old armorer girl make here. Now, bear in mind, please, hit C for get the character screen up, that she is a 31 Shadow Knight, only a 71 armorer. Only a 71 armor, but don't forget that the cap is 110. So she's meh as far as levels go, but so let's see how much money she's made. Well, she made some money. Let's look at the sales log. She made 954 plat selling all of this stuff here. Look at that. That's right. She knew how to make that money. She knew how to bring that bacon home. But so that's another one of the things that makes it different. And then of course it's got a heck of a mount system. You saw my guy had his wings, and those were special. But this is just this is just a regular horse. I bought it for a couple platinum at the NPC mount seller, and I think it's an excellent model. I think it looks good. I think she looks good on it. Hit F10 to hit once gets us to moving windows around. Hit it again, we get to screenshot mode. And that's armor that I bought on the premium shop for. I have a subscription. I subscribe, pay $15 every month for this game. So I get 500 of these coin token things, whatever they are. So what else is different? What else is different about this game over others? Well, like I said, here you see where I built all of this. Now hold on. Let me show you what else I built back here. Just so you won't think I'm a one-hit wonder. Let's get her off of this horse. Alright, now this back here, read this sign. This is the Gennaro import-export business. And Vito Andolini is the proprietor. I don't know if you can read that, but that's what it says. So do you know who Vito Andolini is? Well, that was Don Vito Corleone's actual real name. So here you walk into the import-export business, and right here you've got an office, right? There's a desk, a chair. Then you come in here, and here's where the boys hang out. This is just a little spot for the boys to hang out at that I made for them back here. And most of these things I made. I bought some few items, but almost everything you see here I made with my carpenter character. Now here's the real office, right? This is the business office. And you can see it's fairly nice. It's got a closet here, keeps a few things, treasure chest in the closet. And right here, there's these steps going up. Now you go up these steps, and oh look, well, you've kind of got a defensible position here. Look at that. Look at that. And there's a gate over here, and you can come down. And if you're really trying to get away from people storming your little stronghold here, you can run and jump off the roof and get away, get away. So now you see that this is stone in here, but this out here is wood. So all of this can burn, and this stone stronghold here will still remain intact, theoretically. We know how that goes. Now if you go through this door over here, this is a back door, or maybe a front door, I don't know, and you can see a lot better out here how it looks. Okay, and that's Mr. Vito Andolini's, and of course you got the boardwalk here. And then over here we've got our little bar. And I still got a little work to do to this, but anyway. Open the door, walk in the bar. There's certain things about it I'm not happy about, but you can see all races are welcome here, from the teeniest little gnomes all the way up to the biggest what's the biggest ones? Not barbarians. I don't know. Troll is the tallest. Anyway, so I built this little bar for that purpose there. Here's the back side of the mall. So anyway, that should just kind of give you an idea of what all is possible, or some ideas, some beginning ideas about what is possible with the housing system here. And that's one of the things that really makes this a different kind of game. And if you're bored with the one you're playing, and you're just looking for something that's just kind of casual, low-key, and like I said, this is just one aspect. There are many other aspects of this game that I'll show you in future videos, but that way you just kind of know what all it offers. Anyway, my name is Leo. Thank you for watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you next time.